Hello, 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 everyone. This is James here in San Jose, California, hardiness zone 9B. And I just made a video for one of my friends who had questions about my fruit and citrus. And so I just did a quick tour in showing my plants. And I thought it would be good to show you, my friends, my social media friends too. So I'm going to post this even though I'm talking specifically for her, but I'm also talking here for you all. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you might learn something. Hey, let me know if you have any questions or if you have some tips for me. Trust me, I'm no expert. I'm just trying to grow like y'all do too. So sit down, get a cold beverage. It's only like 93 degrees here in San Jose today. It's warm. So get a cool beverage, kick back, and watch for a few minutes. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Happy gardening. Okay, here's my patio, place where I sit, sometimes entertain. Kind of enclosed, but the far wall is my citrus forest, so to speak. So I'm just walking in. They're mostly in containers. This is a lime quat, and the lime quats are finished and they're getting ready to produce their winter fruit. There's some remnants there. Okay, but you can see it's in ground. I don't do anything to it, and it's pretty healthy. I trim it because I don't want it to get tall because, you know, I'm no spring chicken, so I don't want to be jumping on ladders. Okay, moving right along, you can see my pots. This is a pink guava, second year growing, I think. And no fruit buds yet. So I'm a little sad. I want pink fruit guavas. This is, I think this is a Paraskea, I think. Okay. Here is my passion fruit trellis. Yeah. What I've come to realize is that they don't really produce a whole lot when they're in small little 15-gallon pots like this. They do best in ground. You can see here there's blackberries down there. Right here is an Australian finger lime. You can see some of the finger limes. There, 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 there. Those are good for a little bit of flavor. And then this right here is a Lisbon lemon. You can see here. But you know, just look at the color. I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm just showing you, you know, the color. Okay, and then this is a Kishu mandarin. It has a lot of growth, new growth. It's very prone, citrus is very prone to leaf miners, and that's what we have here. They don't damage the fruit or problem, but they are ugly as heck. So I try to spray it a little bit. But I don't really see a whole lot of fruit, but I am happy that it's growing because I want more, you know, a bigger tree gives you more fruit. Back here, this one is a Persian lime. Let's see, the other name is a bear's lime. Bear's lime. It's a little bit discolored. I have given it some feed, but you know, I like it because it has a pretty good amount of fruit and little baby fruits, so that's cool. There's my 2 pots of blackberries. I like blackberries, and my wife makes incredible cobblers, so that's cool. Here is the passion fruit. You can see some there. Hey, there was one there. There's one there. somewhere. Okay, another one there. It's all right. This one, oh yeah, this one right here is my Satsuma. Right here. Owari Satsuma Mandarin. You can see the fruits. That's cool. This one right here is my Meiwa Kumquat. This one. Okay, so I do see some fruits there. That's good. Yay. Meiwa is the sweetest, one of the sweeter kumquats. I have the Tavares kumquat. Those are more tart. This, I think, is going to be my pride and joy this winter. This is the Moro Blood Orange. You can see that. Yay. It's just amazing. This last year I didn't have any fruits. This year I have a bunch of fruits, so that's cool. This is Calamandan. And it has a ton of fruits. A lot of fruits. This is my Australian finger lime. This is the red fruit. That one over there is the green fruit. This one is the red fruit. So I don't see any fruits here though. That's kind of sad. But growth is good. Fruit is coming. I have Ecuador Pelura dragon fruit there that I grew from seed. Here's my Mexican guava. Love guava. Love to eat guava. That's my biggest fruit. Bigger than a thumb nail. Have a bunch other here. And then in here you can see this is my Pepino melon. Yeah, those are interesting fruits. They remind me of a mild tasting cantaloupe. My first year growing this. This is called a naked lady. Nice. Okay. So that's my orchard, and look at how tight they are. They're squished in there because I don't have a lot of space. That's why I'm growing in pots. I give them fertilizer once a month. I water 2 or 3 times a week. They're hungry. They need nutrition and they need water on a regular basis. Then I have my dragon fruit alley, which is all the way down there. I have about 12 or 13 20-gallon pots. So, got a lot. Ooh, looks like a red pink flower is going to open up tonight, maybe. Yep, definitely. And then I have other ones that will be shooting out pretty soon. I probably have about 30 fruits right now. So yeah. Yes. Ooh, and more buds on the way. And then, I don't know if you know this, but that's a moringa tree, considered a superfruit, so that's cool. And then I have loquat, and I have passion fruit, and I have Tavares kumquat. It has fruits, you can't see it, but it has fruits. And then I have another Tavares kumquat, has flowers and fruits, will be good. And then I have a loquat, hasn't produced any fruits yet, but pretty soon. Another passion fruit. I want the passion fruit to cover that whole gazebo. And then lastly over here, this is my, what I call the cactus patch. And then here I have a Meyer lemon that's in the ground. There's lots of flowers. I see the bees pollinating, so that's good. I trim it massively so that it's easy to get the fruit and not have to climb up too high. Dragon fruit, and then those are Peruvian apple cactus. That one gives me Peruvian apple cactus fruits, which are fun. Like that. Like that. And like that. And they go from like purple, blue, green to purple to pinky red. Will be ripe pretty soon. And you know, a lot of cactus you can eat the fruit. So here's another one, Cereus peruvianus. And then another one that's worth considering and eating is, let's see, is this one, which is an epiphyllum. See that? So epiphyllum, see that one? It's turning purple. I'll give you a better example over here. Ah, here we go. There you go. That's an epiphyllum. A couple more up there. And I don't think as many people know that you can eat the fruit. You know, they say you can eat most cactus fruits. You know, do your own research, make sure it's safe, but that's pretty much, you know, my food forest, mostly fruits, because I like to eat good fruits and different fruits, and integrated into my cactus and succulent garden here. Kind of hard to see because it's in the afternoon and the sun's going down and the shade's going up, but there you have it. And this here is my little gazebo, but check this out. Fledglings, mourning dove fledglings. They were born in that green pot right there, that hanging basket. And now they're on their final 2 weeks before they fly the coop and disappear. So that'll be great. That'll be great. Hopefully they make it and don't get eaten up. All right. But there you have it. That's what I'm doing with my fruit. Maybe that will help you. Maybe not. I think we need to talk about what you feed with your pots there. Because I think looking at your pots, to me, it's more of a feeding issue. Let's talk.